We talked about this in our season preview, but the Cleveland Cavaliers are a team that's definitely looking at like a luxury tax salary dump, and that's because when they brought back Okoro, they were about I think just under $3 million over the luxury tax, which basically means if they don't get rid of either George Niang or Isaac Okoro, or a combination of Sam Merrill's non-guaranteed contract and Tristan Thompson's non-guaranteed contract, then they'll be over the luxury tax, which will then mean they'll be incurred, I think it's like tens of millions of dollars in payments, and they're only $1.8 million. So they actually could shed that by just getting rid of Sam Merrill. And they're off to a hot start. Caris LeVert's someone Kenny Atkinson really values. He's on a $16.6 million expiring, and he's someone that I wouldn't be surprised if they just keep and resign on a cheaper deal. George Niang's on fire. I really think Isaiah Okoro, and it seems that Michael Scotto is reporting that Cleveland's future 2031 first-round pick may be the one that's coming up into trade talks and to get a bigger wing. As I've said, look, George Niang is friends with Donovan Mitchell, and Okoro is one of the team's top perimeter defenders, but one could argue that Okoro, you could flip Okoro for someone who's equally as good as a defender making less money. Like hypothetically, Josh Okogie is making $8 million a year, and you could do a 3-team trade. Obviously, Okoro would have to go somewhere else. Josh Okogie to the Cavs, and then we'd say, let's say Okoro goes to the Nets, and you have, I don't know what the contract would be. Let's say it is a Deron Sharp. Deron Sharp goes to the Suns. Deron Sharp makes less than Josh Okogie, so that deal works because of the tax aprons. Handicaps aren't going to affect them there, so that is one possible way. I also do believe that just cutting Sam Merrill might just be the easiest way. I know that they don't want to get rid of Sam Merrill, and I wouldn't want to get rid of Sam Merrill either. They seem to also really value Tristan Thompson but Sam Merrill's 28 years old. I know he's playing 19.5 minutes a night for them, so he's really a key part of that rotation. And that's where, again, it becomes hard to see who's is going to be. I really do think that Okoro, if you can find an Okoro deal, as I said, for like a Josh Okogie or another high-level defender who's on a near minimum or minimum deal, and that you can do a 3-team trade. Especially, like, I think that Josh Okogie one's a great example of what could be done. I guess a Jayshawn Tate would be another one. You could trade for Jayshawn Tate or Jeff Green on the Houston Rockets. They make less money, so you would be able to save right there if you send Okoro there. That would probably also be a lot cheaper than you think.